Government officials are among those continuing to defraud the social grants system. That's according to the Public Service Commission's quarterly bulletin.
That covers the period October last year and December of the same year. During this period, the Commission received 716 complaints of alleged corruption. A total of 150 of these cases relate to social grants fraud.
The Public Service Commission manages government's corruption toll-free line. The Commission says it is not clear at this stage how many government officials are involved or the nature of the offences. But Commissioner Michael Silwane says they include public servants receiving social grants which they do not qualify for.
Amongst those complaints, 150 of them are related to social grant fraud, mainly from SASSA, and then 19 unethical behavior, 19 appointment irregularities, 18 were just general complaints.
The Commissioner also spoke to the irregular appointments of departmental staff that had been hired by outgoing ministers.
The PSC strongly recommends that executive authorities and accounting officers must desist from absorbing certain contract appointments and or covering or converting them into permanent positions within departments. The PSC welcomes the new directive which was gazetted by the Minister of Public Service and Administration that ministers, deputy ministers and MECs should not leave behind their previous ministerial staff or absorb them into government departments when their terms come to an end or are reshuffled or fired.
The quarterly bulletin released by the PSC has reiterated the constitutional values and principles governing public administration. Offense Estimo, SABC News, Pretoria.
Cheryl Zondi's entire testimony in the rape trial of Nigerian pastor Timothy Omatosa will now be discarded. This as the trial will start afresh with a new judge.
So last week, Judge Mandela Makaula recused himself from the trial. This after it emerged that his wife's company operates a guest house that accommodated some of the state witnesses. Zondi says she's ready to retestify, even if it means reliving the trauma.
Well, she was the first witness to take the stand in that trial.
5 intense, grueling days on the stand, all for nothing.
The bottom line is that I am likely going to have to start testifying all over again from scratch, as if nothing happened last year. As if I haven't lost enough weight and sleep from all the stress that I've endured.
Zondi says she learnt about Makaula's recusal in the media and is yet to hear from the NPA.
We are still trying to put together all the information and the processes that we can disclose to all the victims or in this case. We could not tell Sharon alone about this, but we will go ahead. When the time is right, everybody will know, because first there are issues about the judge that should be appointed first, and of course from then on we will be in a better position to tell everybody.
The defense asked for the recusal, accusing Makaula of being biased. Zondi says she will not give up.
If I have to go through secondary victimization all over again to get justice, then so be it. The thing is that I know at the end of the day, the truth is going to trump all these tactics and all of these lies, as always, and it will prevail.
After receiving death threats, Zondi sought refuge at the home of CRL Commissioner Chair Toko Mkwanazi Kaluva. She is her deputy at the Cheryl Zondi Foundation. The trial will resume at the end of July with a new judge. Sibongile Mganipolweni, SABC News, Johannesburg.